that we're calling this a flower ring or flower earrings. Now, in the title, it says doublet, but I prefer you saying a reimagine. You're creating a gemstone with this because you do something that's different and unique versus kind of other that put like a material in something. You do something different with your pieces here.
When I first learned about stones and the fact that you could do something like that, I heard the term doublet and I thought that's like twinning. That's not
right.
It doesn't apply a lot of times. So if you know and work with a manufacturer that knows how to create stones like this, then that opens up a plethora of doors for me. So this center stone is actually mother of pearl behind a colored crystal. And you can see that mother of pearl giving back just like it did with the butterfly.
That luminosity and light.
Those layers, it does look like the light is inside the flower. And trust me, it is not the lights in the studio doing that. It's the mother reflecting through that beautiful quartz. And it's carved to be a flower. I think it's magical in every way.
So this is your rhodolite, gorgeous. And I love that you've got the carved flower and then you have the flower frame going around it. Not a square frame, that flower frame that you're seeing right there as well, which is so beautiful. The black and then more of the gemstones. And at the top, gemstone flower in that way. I mean, it's a maximalist. Do you know I'm designing things and you have like that maximalist attitude? You're like more is better. And I love that. That's exactly how I am. So the earrings are going to be 1 inch. The ring rather is 1 inch long. The earrings though, the length on the earrings are 2 1/4 of an inch long. So they have drama and drape and flow. That's the one that I have on. So that's going to be your rhodolite. And then the ring is available as well. So the earrings are going to be an easy pay of $132. The ring would be an easy pay of $47. You're going to save about $76 on that ring, $216 on the earring purchase. So that's the rhodolite collection. But then there's also the London Blue Topaz collection. Whoa, Nellie.
Isn't that?
With that mother of pearl behind that London blue is really extraordinary. And so, I mean, look at the light coming through it. So that's blue topaz in the center and then a crystal as the big flower. Walk us through like what we're seeing here.
I put the white mother of pearl behind that blue crystal, the one that has been carved like a flower. But that's London blue in that center part. We drill through the whole thing after we create it. Drill through it so that we have a post that we can go through and laser to the back gallery with that center bezel set, a beaded bezel, by the way. And then create, you know, when I started creating the whole piece, it became like art. If you saw some of the sketches of this, it looks like art. Like I would print it on a t-shirt without the stones in it. But the London blue outer halo, in the white sterling silver, I think that blue and that gorgeous bright finished metal is stunning.
It's so refreshing. And in the inside, the black, is that black spinel?
It is.
It is. So we've got black spinel. And so again, blue topaz, that crystal, blue topaz framing, black spinel at the top, which again, like white zircon, looks like black diamonds. So London blue topaz, black spinel with that white diamonds in that flower shape. You've got the mother of pearl and then the crystal, the bead of London blue topaz in the middle, black spinel as a frame. It's like when you draw something and then you sketched another ring around it as well. That flower just gets bigger and bigger. It's blooming.
It out without
layers.
adding weight.
Oh,
that was the best part about it.
Really nice.
And the top flowers, just as a added bonus, you've got 416 stones in this pair of earrings. 416 stones. Now a lot of that is the double halo and the pave flower on the top, of course. But you do have center weight in that flower because it does have the mother of pearl behind it.
And maybe you're choosing based on color. So of course with that rhodolite, it's rose gold that you're seeing there. Rose gold over that sterling silver, which is so pretty. And then
a pretty blush gold.
Yes. It's just,
now,
it's dreamy.
You're wearing these, so here's me. I'm looking over like, and I look at your.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I look
them
at
on,
the earring.
and the ring. I have them on, like both pieces, right?
So it's really
just a collection.
It's beautiful.
Whenever I think of collections, I think of Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh my
That dude gave her sweets
goodness.
all the time. He was like, let's get the ring, let's get the earrings, let's get the necklace, let's get all three pieces, Liz. I'm gonna send you all of them, girl.
That was a dream collection with just amazing. But I have books and books about the history of jewelry and design and all of these wonderful things that have been created along the way. My job became taking vintage details, paying them forward, keeping those artisans alive and what they created, and using those details in a little bit of a modern way.
And can we look at the ring?
Yes.
Let's take a moment to really love on the ring. So the ring that goes with these pieces, if you zoom on in, Andrew, is just, I mean, first of all, look at how it sits up. I mean, I love how you gave us, you know, all that height.
Well, and
by
it's
the
protected. Look at all the prongs.
And I mean, and look at all the gallery work that you're seeing, and on the shoulders, the work on the shoulders as well, all that height, and it's like a cage. It sits up, as you said, protected like a cage, and as you said, look at all those prongs. That really is protected, and it is solid. And everywhere you look, even on the inside, because I always feel like you should show the inside of a ring, right?
Well,
because that tells you the craftsmanship.
An undergallery helps balance the ring. Now, people always ask me, Dallas, why do you put these things on the bottom of the shank?
Oh, the
tubes on this ring, they're not always hollow tubes. Sometimes they're solid, and I make them in different ways. But they do balance these rings. There's a little bit of height here, not much at all, but any height becomes off balance if you don't do something on the bottom. I use Euro shanks in a special way, split shanks in a special way, all to make sure that the design is going to show on top of the ring.
It's so comfortable. It feels like it has a silk fit. So I'm just going to say that right off the top.
I like
and look
that
at
you say that.
I mean, it really is a very comfortable ring to wear. And it has that height and has that presence. If you're somebody who's on the keyboard all day, I'm on the keyboard before I come out here. It was just super comfortable to wear and to have on. And, you know, even the fingers touching the side, it's very comfortable on the side there. And look at the height. You see the presence. So, you know, as you're dining, you're at a restaurant table with someone and your hand happens to be resting on the table, they'll see how beautiful that is.
And that color just pops. You know, when you came out, so she knocks on my guest room door, and I open the door, and she's in this gorgeous pink top, which is like my signature color. If you can find anything pink, I love it. But this is like what you see in that center flower.
It's so pretty.
I know.
And it's blush for the body. I always say pink clothes are blush for the body, so definitely pink gemstones are blush for the body. The London Blue Topaz is just that beautiful, light, vivid, lively blue that you're getting. J438449 is your item number. First day at this sale price, $76 or $216 is your savings. Okay, so coming up in about 4 minutes, this is the iconic cross collection that Dallas brings us, and